Hello, guys. I'm waiting for the guest, but we still have a little bit time. So if you guys want, we can chat a little. And 1 second, I'll be with you guys very soon. And Ivan Matushenko will be with us to translate. Thanks to him, he helps a lot. Same as Paulo. Okay, guys, I'm done with sharing the link. Wow, a lot of people. That's good. Okay, Clerks, Benji, Otobi, Lachko, Dennis, Dijan, Victor, Bob Levis, TV Bronco, Arm Wrestling, Geo. Oh, did you guys see the matches from the East versus West qualification in Georgia? It was incredible. Incredible. Many champions. Even the athletes who were as guests, who were there. It was like Levan, Gennady, Revaz, Zurab Taveridze, and many other. I think Samusha is also there. Irakli, I think, is there. Many superstars. It's incredible, incredible. And yeah, I'm very happy that Georgia realizes the importance of East versus West, and it was just like two championships. It was, and I saw some matches between Alexei Gavrashvili and Vileni Gabrava. Incredible. I think Vileni won with left arm, and Alexei Gavrashvili won with right arm. Vileni beat him once, and Alexei beat him twice in the final. Yeah. So great matches, yeah. And they will be in Istanbul 4 weeks later. In fact, less than that, 27 days later, it will be in Istanbul, the top two finishers for the finals. And the winners with right arm in the finals will be invited to super match. We give some prize money, award $500 and $300 to the winners right and left, but our awards in real is the invitation, guarantee money, and flights, hotel for the right arm final winners. Yeah. I don't know if Zerekashvili will be number one. Zerekashvili is already number one in the world in 95 kilo category. If you are saying super heavyweight category, he will not be. He will not be. His hands, I don't think his structure is for super heavyweight. I don't think so. 105, possibly 150 in the future, but not super heavyweights. He's great. He may beat some of the super heavyweights, but not the very best ones. Hello, Malin. I was gonna invite you to Malin, but we needed a translator for Olga Terpelova, and it had to be a Russian translator. So because the screen, I like it like up to 4 people, not like when it's 5, then it's like getting smaller, and there are some empty space on the screen. Ivan Matushenko will come and translate. By the way, Malin will be working with us. Malin is a world champion, WAC world champion, arm master. She has been competing for a long time, and she will be working with us. We will be working together at the East versus West. We will talk about the details, but for sure she will be doing the interviews with the ladies who are competing, and yeah, it will be great. Malin is all-time friend, and yeah. Dijan Duy. Ben teşekkür ederim kardeşim desteğin için. Yeah. We can ask to Ivan how his arm is feeling. Ivan was stronger than what I expected, and yeah, it will be incredible. What do you guys think that how Vitaly Laletin and Morozov lately going at each other, and they have a friendly teasing. Yeah, he was talking about pronator, and then he said like overall power is even more important. And then today Laletin said that don't worry about my overall power, just worry about your own wrists. They will suffer a lot during the July 6th is what Vitaly said. Yeah. Iraq Dongarbev rematch. We can do many things, but I mean, I don't think that it is something on plan. And Ongarbev said that he's gonna have I think surgery, small surgery. So he will be here probably 4 or 5 months later, maybe more. I don't know. It's what he said. Yeah. Hello, Carolina. You here? You don't see? You don't hear, Carolina? Oh, he replied. Morozov replied. I am 177, I think, or 78, 77. But not a great posture. But Morozov replied. What did he say? It's interesting. I didn't know about that one. You hear, Carolina?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, okay. Because I have been talking and you didn't hear at the beginning, so maybe you just turned the sound on, or what?
Yes, I did now. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. How is everything going?
It's good. I am fine.
That's good. Yeah. Very soon your opponent will come, and Ivan Matushenko will come also to translate. Yeah. Have you ever pulled Olga Terpelova? I don't think you did, because I think these athletes, many of them, started after you quit it for some time.
Yes,
and
that's
now
correct.
You come back, and then they don't compete internationally because of obvious reasons. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So, as you said, like many of these new female stars, they came during my break. But I have always been watching them. So even when I had my break, I always watched the Europeans and the WAF. So I have seen them, and I have been wanting to compete with them. So really excited.
So you knew her even before I set the match?
Yes, of course. Like I have seen her pulling top level in. Hello, Olga.
Hello, Olga. Hello, welcome. Yeah.
In WAF and EAF, so I know her for sure, 100%. And I've been wanting to compete with her when I've seen her.
Okay. And I think before she was competing like 55 in the fest.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Olga, can you turn your phone?
Wait. One second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, we are now waiting for Ivan Matushenko, and then he can translate to us.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
I think when I have watched her, she has like similar pulling style as me. That's one of the reasons I wanted to try her.
I don't know who said that, but one of the athletes that I did podcast, he said that it was gonna be like a top roll versus top roll, finger versus fingers. Like that. Hello, Ivan.
Hello, again. Hello.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. People were asking in the chat, how is Ivan's arm after the match? Does it hurt?
It hurts as usual. Nothing worse. I think it's the same as it was before the fight. So all okay.
So nothing new. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Hope so. I didn't train yet, but it seems to be good.
Okay. And like I was amazed by your performance. I must say that I was amazed by your performance more than the performance of Morozov, because I thought that you had to be so quick and finish, catch him in a bad position. But even in a equal position, you perform very well. And yeah, I was like very impressed by your performance. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I think this is what you were saying. I think before the match, you were saying that like you want to give a good match at least. You were saying that.
And it was at least a good match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. Yeah, very good match. Yeah. Anyway, so let's focus on these two athletes that will compete. Can you ask Olga when did she last time compete international?
Ольга.
Привет.
Привет. Энгин спрашивает, где последний раз ты боролась на международных соревнованиях?
Последние международные соревнования я выступала на чемпионате мира в 2021 году в Румынии. Это был последний чемпионат мира, в котором участвовала сборная России. Тогда я заняла второе место в борьбе и на левой, и на правой руке в категории 55 килограмм.
А кто там у тебя соперник был? Я вот точно не помню.
Я проиграла этой Эзре Кирас.
Как раз из Турции.
Да.
Oh, is it 2021 Romania?
Yes, 2021 Romania. 50 kilograms.
She took second?
Yes, both times.
Yeah, okay. And this year, but that was 55 kilo. This year she competed 60 kilo at the nationals.
А в этом году уже в 60 ты боролась, да, на России?
В этом году я выступала на чемпионате России в 60 килограмм по одной простой причине, так как международных соревнований сейчас нет, и я решила лишний раз не травмировать свое здоровье, не сбрасывать вес, и поэтому в этом году я решила просто выступить в этой весовой категории, в новой, и получилось выиграть.
Yes, this time it was 60 kilograms because she didn't want to cut weight because no international tournaments.
Mm-hmm. And
So
which
she wanted to. She said something about health. She didn't want to harm her health with cutting weight.
Oh, okay. And
And
what's her weight?
and she became first. Ты же выиграл, да? На
Да,
обоих?
да, правая,
Правый. Мгм.
да.
And she won with right hand. Yes.
And one more question before I go to Carolina. Was it a hard competition or she won like easy?
Тяжело было выиграть Россию? Что ты можешь там сказать по участникам, по борьбе?
Состав был хороший, но сложным получился только мой финальный поединок. Все остальные поединки я выиграла достаточно легко.
Извиняюсь, я что-то плохо смотрел в этот раз Россию. С кем в финале боролась?
С Катериной Прусаковой.
Прусакова Екатерина. Хорошо. It was quite easy for her, except the final match against Екатерина Прусакова.
And do you know her?
All other matches were rather easy.
Easy.
Yes.
Did she beat her twice or once?
А ты ее дважды выиграла? Екатерину?
Да, в предварительных поединках и в финале.
Ну, в общем, ты без проигрыша. Yes, she
Да,
won
да.
twice. She won twice.
Okay, so
In
both
preliminary and
matches
in
were
the
tough?
final.
Both matches were tough or they were just only the final?
She won first in the preliminary,
I understand, but you
and
said
then in the final.
Yeah, you said that all the matches were easy except the final match. So should I understand that their first match was easy as well, or both matches were tough?
А первый поединок в предварительных был тоже легкий, только в финале тяжело было относительно, или потяжелее, или
Нет.
в целом с ней. Она просто единственный соперник, да, с кем пришлось побороться.
Да, мы с ней были примерно на одном уровне, и то есть и в предварительных, и в финале мы показали достаточно затяжную борьбу. Вот, и в принципе наш финальный поединок был признан среди женщин самым зрелищным на чемпионате России.
Надо посмотреть. It was quite difficult in both matches, and it was long, and it was recognized as the most spectacular fight among women.
Okay. Yeah. So it means that both of these ladies were much above the others, even if their first match was so hard, and even when they are tired, they didn't lose to anyone else. So it means that they both were too much for the category. This is what I understand. And Carolina, we were talking about, like, you knew her, you follow her, and we saw you last year. You did great, and you pulled 60 kilo, and to Dimitrina, you took second place. And this year at the Europeans, you had a great match with one of my teammates. And it could go either way. It was 1-1, and the last match went there, go back, and at the end, I think you lost on fouls. And so you are in an incredible shape. And how do you see your chances against Olga?
I think my chances are good. I haven't seen her competing internationally for the last couple of years, and I think that is a bit of a disadvantage for you.
Why would it be? Why would it be disadvantage for me? I'm an organizer.
No, not for you. For Olga.
I know. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I have had a good progress the last year, and I don't see many people beat me on right arm. I feel pretty confident. I feel like we have kind of the same style. Probably both have good endurance. It can be a long fight, but I feel like my pronation is good enough to win.
Yeah, Ivan, can you quickly translate that part so she would know what you said?
Каролина считает, что она в хорошей форме. У нее преимущество в том, что она сейчас выступала на международных соревнованиях, а ты нет. Она считает сильным соперником, что у вас похожий стиль, то, что вы обе выносливые, но она думает, что у нее пронация может быть лучше, и это будет, ну, и у нее может быть больше шансов. Вот так, как она сказала. Я немножко сократил, наверное.
Окей.
And can you ask her how does she see her chances?
А как ты думаешь, какие твои шансы?
And then and also like how much does she know about Carolina?
Изучала ли ты какие-то там поединки Каролины? Знаешь ли ты эту соперницу, этого соперника?
Я смотрела чемпионат Европы, сейчас ее выступление. Безусловно, отличное выступление, сильная спортсменка. Я не могу сейчас с точностью оценить свои шансы. Я в хорошей форме, время еще есть, я еще набираю, работаю над своими недостатками, но точности показать свою форму я смогу уже на соревнованиях. Прогнозы не могу никакие делать, так как, в принципе, Каролина верно заметила, что я уже давно не выступала на международных соревнованиях, поэтому очень сложно, конечно, понять, в какой ты сейчас находишься форме.
She watched Europeans. She thinks Carolina is a good opponent, but it's difficult for her to estimate her level because she didn't pull for some years internationally. And she's still going to, she's working on her form. She's getting better now. So that's it.
Is she for sure better shape than she pulled in nationals?
Как ты думаешь, ты в лучшей форме, чем боролась на России сейчас уже?
Я скажу честно, я в прошлом году отборолась слишком много национальных турниров всероссийских, и поэтому на чемпионат России я не готовилась вообще, я не тренировалась 2 месяца. После чемпионата России, когда мне уже поступило предложение об участии в East-West, я начала подготовку, и сейчас, в принципе, я уже в очень хорошей форме, и надеюсь, что уже к концу месяца я смогу выйти на пик.
She says she didn't train for 2 months before nationals. I don't know why. Почему не боролась или, в принципе, неважно, да, об этом. Ты сказал, почему ты не тренировалась до России?
Да, я выступила за год 9 турниров национальных.
Очень много турниров было, да?
Да, и я просто, у меня просто, правда, не осталось сил. Все, я выдохлась полностью.
There were too many tournaments last year, and that's why she was too tired, and she didn't train at all before nationals for 2 months. And after nationals, when you offered her this match, she started to train, and now she thinks she's in better form, and she's going to peak in a month.
Okay, so she will be at the top shape. Okay, and then still how does she see her chances? I mean, does she have as high hopes as Carolina has? Because Carolina look very confident. Carolina right now, the way that she talks, she's like that song, I'm unstoppable, type of I whenever she was talking, I was hearing that song, and I think that she was last year world champion with left arm, right arm, she's this close, but looks like that is the next goal for her. And about Olga, she didn't sound super confident, but how confident is she?
Энгин хочет уточнить, насколько ты уверена в себе, настолько ли ты уверена, как Каролина, которая тут уже планирует выиграть с помощью тонатора. Ну, по-моему, в общем, по поводу настроя, да, вот, наверное, хочет еще что-то услышать, может быть, интересно для разжигания, как это называется, да.
Ну, на самом деле, перед любым турниром я никогда не бываю на 100% уверена в себе, тем более, опять-таки повторюсь, что я давно не выступала на международных соревнованиях, поэтому мне сложно оценивать уровень своей подготовки. А что там еще? спрашивали.
Да, собственно, его просто интересует твой настрой и, наверное, хочет услышать что-то там интересное, да, чтобы, ну, это вовсе не обязательно.
Ну, скажи, что я тоже как бы смотрела выступление Каролины, видела, что у нее тоже есть слабые места, и я на самом деле считаю себя не насколько сильным, насколько думающим спортсменом, поэтому в большей части, например, если я борюсь, например, у меня какая-то заруба, да, я, в принципе, в 99% случаев я всегда выигрываю, потому что я всегда думаю головой, вот, и я больше продумываю, так сказать, умственную часть.
Попробуем. She says that she never is 100% confident before her matches, and now when she didn't pull for 2 years, it's even more difficult for her to be that confident. But on the other hand, she knows that she's a thinking athlete. She knows how to pull. She thinks she knows some disadvantages, some drawbacks of Carolina, and she is working in that field. And also, she thinks that if the match stops, in 99%, she wins then. So
Okay, if the match stops, 99%, Olga wins.
She thinks that yes, maybe she has better endurance. In her previous matches, when she had long matches, she mainly won.
Okay.
She is a fighter. That's what I have seen also, but I am too.
Yeah.
Она боец, но я тоже боец.
That 99%, if the match stops, that is confidence. Yeah, that's confidence. Yeah. There is a Gert quick. I don't know. Hey Engin, when will we get updates on the matches for the East versus West finalists? I am excited for their matches. My friend, even if there are like finalists, the people who are qualified already to come Istanbul, I don't exactly know who are coming, who are not coming. So we will know soon. And Carolina, do you agree with her when she said that she's gonna win 99% once the match stops?
No, I don't. As I said, like I have seen her fights and I know she's a fighter. She has typically quite long matches, but I can do that too. So it suits me well. And I think that I have learned also to, before I had endurance, the match stop, and I was like, oh, what should I do? But now I feel like I know better how to adjust than I did before.
Yeah, right now you are known as like someone who can pull like minutes long. Many matches you had, and people knows that you can pull forever. But like I would understand that if she had such confidence, if you were someone who is just a flash spinner, but her to have such confidence when you also can pull minutes long matches, that is interesting. So it just means that her endurance is also crazy good.
Maybe it will be an endurance fight, but then you also need the right adjustments. So that's where I feel confident.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Can you also ask her, was she expecting to be invited to East versus West, or it was a surprise?
Энгин спрашивает, был ли это сюрпризом, когда он предложил поединок, или уже были некоторые ожидания?
Я на самом деле в дальнейшем, примерно, может, после лета, я планировала как-то связаться с Терзи для участия, для своей кандидатуры в участие в этом турнире. Так что да, то, что он вышел сейчас на связь и предложил, конечно, это было совсем неожиданно.
Это было неожиданно, но ты как раз собиралась как-то себе заявить, да?
Ну, я хотела после лета, где-то, да, после лета, может, там, на конец осени, думала, как бы уже на дальнейшие турниры, после лета пробовать договориться.
Yes,
хотела, да, выступить.
It was rather surprising for him and she herself wanted to ask maybe for a match to contact you, but after summer. And it happened that you offered her the match earlier, so it was a big surprise.
And did she think that it was too early? Like, was she panicked? Oh, I'm not ready yet. Did she think of saying no? Let me have a little bit more time, or how did she accept the match? Because before the national, she didn't have training for 2 months. Sometimes you don't train. If you train, last year she said competed so many events, and sometimes when you compete and train so hard and you rest 2 months, it is even sometimes better than competing and training, because you recover perfectly and you are ready to start again. Can you ask her how come she accepted this, like after 2 months of no training?
Эндрю, интересно, как ты согласилась на поединок? Какие у тебя были мысли, когда тебе предложили? Считал ли ты себя готовой, да, там, или наоборот, что надо бы, что слишком рано предложили поединок?
На тот момент, конечно, я не считала себя готовой, но я понимала, что даты, да, что у меня есть 2 месяца на подготовку. И, в принципе, я была вполне готова приступить к подготовке и набрать за это время форму для того, чтобы выступить на данном турнире.
She says that when you offered, she thought she was not ready then, but she knew that she had 2 months ahead to get ready. So that was okay. Okay.
Okay, Carolina, for many years, Russian women generally dominated arm wrestling. I remember, I think it was 2005 Europeans, Russian ladies won 13 golds out of 14 categories, right and left total. And the one that they didn't win, they took 3rd place. So they won 13 goals in 14. Of course, it didn't go like that all the time, but usually they were the best. And Sweden was probably the best opponent for Russian ladies in arm wrestling. What is do you remember, like, your win-loss record against the Russian pullers?
You said 2005, right?
Was that?
You said 2005, they won 13.
2005, yeah, 2005.
Yeah, and I started the year after, so probably that's when it turned around.
Oh, okay, that's why the things changed. Okay.
Yeah. But I remember my first Europeans,
2009.
2008.
I think 9, Bulgaria?
No, Norway.
Norway, okay, 2008.
I had, in junior class, I had a final with a Russian girl. I won one arm, she won the other. I doubled in seniors, and I met Tatiana Istomina.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
In qualification.
The blonde girl, right?
Yes, like short and
Inside,
super fit.
Yeah.
And I lost so hard, and I was like, I will never be the level that
But
these
you
girls
were still junior, right? You were junior.
Yes.
You should never count your losses from seniors when you are junior. Just
okay.
Consider the junior. So generally, were you close to them, or
no?
They were better.
No.
Usually.
Yes. Like when I was a junior, but it took some years for me when I became a senior to get to a high level. It took like 2 years or something. I was like 5th or 6th in the category. I don't remember a lot of Russians in 55 though.
Volkova was there all the time.
No, 50.
Oh, you were 50.
No. Volkova was 50.
No, Volkova many years competed 55. Her and Esra Kiraz, they went. Also Dimitrina. Yeah,
that was when I was off. When
after you stopped.
Yes.
Okay.
Volkova was 50.
Your European title was right arm or left arm? Some years ago, your European title was right or left?
Left arm, but that was in 60 kilo, and then I had Irina Masurenko.
I remember her. Yeah.
and Lucia
Yeah.
Bednarova. So Irina Masurenko was I won against her on the left, but I lost on right. So maybe my track record with Russians aren't that good actually.
And you in this super match, you're planning to change a little at least? Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I saw actually. Olga, you had a super match with Milana Baeva, right? Last year, or
Спрашивает, был ли поединок с Миланой Баевой? Ну, был, конечно, у тебя, да, вот год или два назад уже прошло. Ольга, да?
Да.
С Миланой ты боролась 2 года назад? Мне кажется, время быстро летит. Наверное,
Смотри,
тоже не год.
с Миланой я боролась в 2021 году, у нас был армфайт, я проиграла ей 3-2, но в тот момент, это был лето, я тогда не тренировалась совсем. До этого я выигрывала ее на чемпионате России и еще на 2 всероссийских турнирах. То есть это был первый раз, когда она меня выиграла, но тогда я не тренировалась вообще.
У Вадима, да, как раз в Москве? У Вадима,
Да.
Yes, it was 2021, actually.
okay.
And yes, she lost 3-2 to Milana. But before that, she won her at nationals and at some other tournaments several times. And that time she was not ready, she says.
Yeah.
No, but yes, she lost. Yeah.
Do you know her, Engin Milana Baeva?
I think I heard her name, but
60 kilos.
I will
She's
tell you
really
something,
high
like,
level.
when you compete like 30 something years, like if somebody didn't dominate for many years, then I remember so many. Like, I mean, I don't remember how many times I listened Russian national anthem during those years. You know, you too, right? That now we listen in mostly Kazakh national anthems. You know.
But I think that this girl Milana won one time against Ekaterina Larina also. So she's really high level.
Ekaterina, wow.
I think so. The Russians can correct me if I am wrong, but so Olga had good match with Milana, so I know that she is like quality.
Okay, so then she's good, huh? Yeah. I think Larina, Ekaterina, I think one of the legendary pullers. Do you agree with that, Ivan, that she was coming in 60 kilos, she was just dominating and going?
Yes, she was extremely, and she is maybe extremely gifted, I would say, and strong for her category. Сейчас Каролина сказала по поводу Милана, то, что у Миланы была победа, возможно, над Лариной Екатериной, и поэтому она тем более считает тебя серьезной соперницей, потому что, ну, этот уровень уже крайне высокий. Ну, или, возможно, она сама там боролась когда-то с Лариной. В общем, взаимосвязь какую-то так она ищет.
Ну, я поняла.
Anyway, so what I understand, Carolina is very confident, and I can feel that this match alone is not her target. She has some bigger goals. I don't know how I understood this, but this is how I feel. And Olga is happy to be here, and she said in 1 month she will be in peak form, and all she needs to do, she thinks, that to stop the match and then it's over. And does Olga, I don't know, how important is it for her to win the title and then put the belt on her? Does she have such a target, or she's just focused on only this match?
Энгину интересно, какая у тебя задача перед собой? Насколько для тебя важен титул, пояс, или просто вот ты хочешь побороться? С какой целью, да, ты вот едешь?
1 second, guys. It would be more respectful if you would focus their arm wrestling abilities. I think that because they are here, and that is the reason that they are here. I think that would be better. You know, not. It would be better if you don't make it like a dating chat room or something. You know. Yeah. Sorry about it. Go ahead.
Ну вот вопрос по поводу твоего Но опять же настрой, да, вот, или задача, да, какая у тебя перед собой. Что для тебя важно в этом поединке? Сам поединок или там, может быть, титул, насколько?
Для начала, конечно, я рада принять участие наконец-то в международном турнире, да, побороться с сильной соперницей. Мне на самом деле более важен поединок. Я всегда больше болею за красивую борьбу. Я не знаю, смогу ли я выиграть, но я точно знаю, что я смогу 100% показать красивую борьбу.
Most important for her is to give a good fight. Also, she is very glad to pull internationally after some time of absence. And the most important for her is to give a good match, and she's sure that she is able to show some spectacular fight.
Okay. Just, you know what, now it's like 100% confidence. She is sure that she's gonna show a spectacular fight. It means that she won't get flash pin. That's what it means. And she also said that it is 99%. The match stops, she wins. So she's coming here with full confidence of winning. Can you tell her, please?
Вот Энген умозаключение такое вывел, что раз ты считаешь, что если ты на 100% покажешь красивый поединок, с большой вероятностью, и при этом ты считаешь, что, сказал, что в 99% случаев, если матч останавливается, то ты выигрываешь, то значит, у тебя почти 100% уверенность в поединке, в результате. Потому что, он считает, что красивый поединок, как раз он затяжной. То есть, если там будет явно кто-то сильнее, то не будет, соответственно, красивого поединка. Вот он такой цепочку вывел.
Does it make sense, Olga?
Кто спрашивает?
Это похоже на правду, то, что он вывел.
Это примерно похоже на правду, но я не говорю, не утверждаю, что я там 100% выиграю, я не могу этого знать. У нас, да, в России есть же такое выражение, я не знаю, если это выражение на международной арене, как говорят, стол покажет. Вот, осталось меньше месяца, выйдем к столу и проверим уже, кто сильнее.
There is something true about your thoughts, but still she cannot say that she will win for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't say sure, only 99%.
Table will show, yes, and that's it.
Did you feel the same thing, Carolina? Just if you just really bring everything together from her words?
Yeah,
at the beginning, she didn't sound so confident, but whenever you bring everything she said together, like, okay, so go ahead.
I understand the conclusions that you made out of it. So probably she is, or maybe she's more confident than she wants to spill out. I don't know.
But it's already, like she already said it. She said she is sure that she's gonna give you a good match. And she also said that if the match stops, 99% she's gonna win. So she's giving a good match means it's a good match, match stop. And then 99% she's winning. She is saying that basically 99% she's gonna beat you. Okay.
That is good. I am happy to hear that. It makes me more.
Yeah, that's good. I like when the athletes are confident. I don't like like Ivan Matushenko. I don't like when they're like, we will see. I will do my best. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking, Ivan.
I'm working on myself, but it's difficult.
It's difficult. You don't never change, my friend. Never change. Be yourself, because we love you. We love you as you are, and just don't change. No need to be fake and just different. It's not part of you. I know you for like 20 years. You are this person, and we respect you as you are.
Humble is also good.
What's that?
Being humble. It's also.
Yeah. Being humble. Yeah. Don't be like Carolina. Just stay same way, Ivan. I'm joking. Yeah. Anyway, so this is gonna be a good match. So I understand. And we will see these two ladies. There will be two other matches for ladies. They are also incredible. We have like 60 kilo. This is very high level match, and we also have the world title Karuna, do you think that Ayane versus Dimitrina deserves the world title match?
Dimitrina 100% deserves it. I think Ayane is one of the top contenders, so I think it's a good world title match. We have a reference like for both girls in Esra Kiraz. They have both beat her on top roll. I think it was a bit easier for Ayane. Like Dimitrina had a final against her like last Europeans, and it took her a bit of time, but it was still like quite convincingly. Both did it convincingly. Yeah, for me, it's a super exciting.
Okay, let's start from there. How do you see that? Since we start talking about that, how do you see that match going?
I think that Dimitrina is one of the best pullers on right arm under 70 kilo. I think there are not many
under 70 kilo. Wow.
Yes, that's my opinion.
Do you think that if she wins, if she wins this match, do you think that we should even offer her at some point the 70 kilo title match? I think she had one win against Fia at the WAL.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But I think that like Dimitrina was also pulling in 55 at that time.
Yeah.
And she's
probably she was around 60 kilo, and probably Fia was around 65, maybe.
Yeah, but I think that she could be a top contender also in the 70 kilo category. That is my opinion. But also, she beat me and everything, so I might be a bit biased because I see her as one of the absolute.
I mean, she's very strong. She's very strong. No, I mean, it's proven, I mean, it's not that you're biased or something. Whatever you say is correct, yeah. And do you think that, okay, whenever I talk with Krasimir said that they are planning for a fast win, because if Ayana gets her position, it will be difficult. Do you agree with that?
I think that Ayana could beat her in top roll. I don't think Ayana is super strong. She does like one arm pull-ups at 59 kilos.
Yeah. I never seen any woman doing that before. Never.
Me neither. She does them like from straight arm and then just up like this with 59 kilo body weight. It's incredible. But I still think that Dimitrina's like that deep hook that she does is like.
But this incredible match, incredible. They both are very special human beings. Dimitrina looks very calm. You see her on the street, you wouldn't really think that she's that strong. Yeah. I mean, you can think that, but she's just, and also no emotions, zero emotions. Like you could see her when she's arm wrestling, the same emotion you could see when she's watching news or something, Yeah.
No, I agree.
Ivan is the same way. Ivan is almost the same,
Okay.
Ivan also doesn't show. I don't remember Ivan going like, Ivan, have you been like this? I don't remember, but
they are both special.
Very seldom.
Yeah, you look like you're playing chess or something, like you never stop thinking, during the match, you don't lose the control. Yeah.
No, yes, something like that.
Yeah, and can you ask Olga what does she think about Ayana versus Dimitrina world title match 60 kilo?
Энген спрашивает мнение по поводу поединка Димитрина и Аяны за титул. Да, вот сейчас тоже будет. Знаком ли ты с спортсменками и как ты видишь этот поединок?
Я считаю, что 90% выиграет Димитрина. На мой взгляд, она последние годы, она в потрясающей форме. Я с ней в одной весовой боролась с 2018 года, мы тогда боролись в 55, и с 2018 года я ни разу не видела, чтобы она проигрывала. И больше скажу, вот по последнему чемпионату Европы, я сейчас тренируюсь вместе с Ириной Гладкой, мы с ней разговаривали по поводу вот Димитрины, ее формы, ее подготовки, Мы вот с Ириной сошлись во мнении, что Димитрина сейчас в 60 ей равных просто нет. Что Димитрина сейчас, в принципе, является равным соперником. Вот для Ирины Гладкой, она это признала. Вот как-то так. Поэтому я считаю, конечно, что будет победа за Димитриной.
She says that she pulled Dimitrina for several years. She never saw her losses. She's now she's training with Irina Gladka, and they both estimate Dimitrina as the best puller under 60 kilograms, and Irina thinks that she will be a good opponent for her as well. So even with big weight. So she
So you
takes
are
it
saying
very
Irina
seriously.
Gladkaya versus Dimitrina would be a good match, they are thinking.
Irina thinks that she will be a good match. Yes, that she is of that level.
Can you ask her how does Gladkaya feel now? We had a super match for her, and then she canceled. But is she ready now? I time to time ask her. Last time she was ready, but she said she was gonna compete in national championships. And how is she doing right now?
Спрашивают по поводу Ирины, как у нее сейчас форма, дела, потому что он ей предлагал, уже там была такая договоренность, Ирина, там не знаю, по какой причине не смогла принять участие, и, соответственно, сейчас, да, вот.
Я знаю, да?
Я бы сказал, да, по причине того, что она хотела побороться на России, по-моему. Такой, по-моему, было.
Нет, у Ирины были некие проблемы, я, конечно, не могу о них говорить, вот, но сейчас уже все хорошо, форма у нее отличная, на чемпионате России она выступила, выиграла левую и правую руку, вот, и поэтому Ира в полной боевой готовности, в отличной форме, она невероятно сильная, просто невероятно сильная. Если кто не знает, вот недавно у нас проходил турнир, да, Кубок Воеводы, она приняла участие в абсолютно весовой категории, где выиграла выиграла левой рукой, направо она стала 4-й, но ей не хватило выносливости, то есть в предварительных поединках она выиграла у нас Валентина, та, которая в абсолютно весовой категории на чемпионате России первое место заняла, она их всех выиграла. Чемпионок России с плюсовых категорий с весом 63 килограмма.
На левой. А на правой, получается, она там тоже сначала выиграла, но потом выносливости
не
хватило.
Направо она в предварительных тоже их выиграла. Вот так.
She says that Irina is in great form right now. She had some problems when you offered her that match, but now she is good. She won nationals, and not long ago there was a tournament. Voivoda organized something, and there she won open category left hand, and won the champions of overall of women's plus category. So she's in good shape now.
Okay, I think that it would be good if we see Fia versus Gladkaya 70 kilo October East versus West 15. It would be a good one, yeah. I think. People, fans, fans are saying that we want to see Ivan Matushenko to behave like Matt Mask in next match.
It will be too expensive. It's impossible. But I have to train through some classes, yes, to learn how.
I don't think there is any class in the world that can teach you how to behave like Mask. I don't think so. Okay, let's go to the matches, and quickly we do the predictions, and then quickly, just 1 second, let me. Okay, let's start with just directly score prediction between Karolina Petterson and Olga Terpelova, best of 5. The one who wins 3 rounds is winner. Okay, Karolina, what's the score?
It is 3-0 or maybe 3-1 to me.
3. Okay, and Ivan?
Счет, какой счет ты думаешь будет в вашем поединке? Вот Каролина предположила 3-1 или 3-0 в ее пользу.
А сколько поединков? 5? Разве не 5?
5 поединков, точнее, всего может быть 5 поединков, но до 3 побед. До 3 побед. То есть может быть 4 поединка.
Блин, даже не знаю. Ну, пускай будет 3-2. Пускай будет 3-2 в мою пользу, ладно.
Let it be 3-2 in your favor, she says.
Okay.
In Olga's favor, yes.
Okay, 3-2. Okay, so in 2 of those rounds, the 1% will happen, looks like. And Ivan, one time in the air, while we're sitting, we hold with you, and you told me that if you ever would pull me, you would top roll me or something, go outside. Were you serious about that? Do you remember or not?
Yes. Your pronunciation is really good. Yes, perhaps because of weight difference and level difference, I will manage
To hook.
to hook or just to go side with you. But I think it would be more comfortable to go top roll. Yes.
Okay.
But, and are you thinking about a super match with me?
No.
I know. Now you're 50% ready.
Yeah, even if I'm 100%, I wouldn't pull with you. No, but I remember you were saying some good things about my pronation. I remember.
It was very difficult, yes, to call. I seldom feel that pronation power.
Yeah. Artem Taranenko, Tom's Roses. Does Olga know these athletes?
Сейчас будет Энгин перечислять спортсменов, и нужно будет счет сказать, или кто выиграет. Артем Тараненко and Holland.
Tom's Roses.
Tom's Roses.
А Томс
From
Розис это... Кто это вообще?
Латвия.
Артем Таран...
Из Латвии.
Латвия. Который... Это не который Жоха выиграл сейчас на этом...
Yeah, he had a match with Oleg Zhok in the last
он даже
European.
выиграл?
Он выиграл в предвариловке, да. На левой руке они будут армать?
He won Oleg Zhok in preliminary.
One match, yeah, one match, yeah. But this is a left arm match, yeah.
На левой, значит, этот Литва, значит, выиграет. Или кто он там, литовец? Думаю, да.
Latvia, right?
Yeah, left. Yeah.
Yes, she thinks that that guy will win.
And what do you think, Carolina? Carolina is close friends with the Latvians, so I don't think she will say different, but
I am pretty sure that Tom's will win.
is it objective opinion?
I think so, because I just think his top roll is too much for Artem. Artem has this kind of special style top roll. He opens up very widely. I can't see him.
But he can still pull like that. Very interesting way. Yeah.
I just think that Tom's top roll is too much for him.
Okay. Adam Warzinski, Vladimir Mayrov. Does Olga know them? Vladimir Mayrov and
Владимир Майоров.
А второго знаешь? Адам
Warzinski. He beat Arthur Makarov in last year at the East versus West.
Который проиграл Артуру Макарову.
Он выиграл Макарова.
Он выиграл Макарова.
Did he win Makarov?
Last year.
He won Makarov, right?
Yeah,
because I remember
but the guy was 85 and Makarov was 75.
Yes, I remember that, yes. And before that, he won Bozhidar.
Yeah, he also beat Bozhidar. He lost to Bacho, but now he's in 85 kilo. Yeah.
Кто выиграет? Ты уже сказала, Владимир Майоров.
Да, пусть будет Майор. Я все равно их не знаю.
She doesn't know Adam. She votes for Vladimir.
Okay. And you, Carolina? I think you know both athletes.
Yeah, I haven't seen like Mayorov before, but
You saw Mairo,
yes,
right? You
yes,
saw Samusha match.
with Samusha, yes, exactly. And I think that Adam should not be like underestimated, but I give it to Mayrov like 60-40 or something.
Okay. And let's go to the next one. Zurab Tavberidze, Petro Marharins.
У меня спрашивают.
Да.
Я-
Сначала тебя, потом
я бы-
Зураб,
я бы-
Тавберидзе.
Я бы поставила на Зураба Тавберидзе, но я не знаю, насколько сильно у него зажила рука после перелома. Если все зажило у него хорошо, тогда на него, да.
She would bet on Zurab, but she is not sure that he is good after his injury, that he is back with his good form. But if he is in his best form, then she would bet for him.
Okay. And you, Carolina?
Maharin, who did he pull before?
Petro Marharin, in fact, before the pandemic, he didn't beat so strong guys. He beat like Revaz Lutidze. He beat like Sandris Sedis. He beat like Kidirgali Ongarbe. He beat like Georgi Dizeranov, Krasimir Kostadinov, John Berzink. Not really. Okay. But lately he beat Nuzgari. The Georgian guy. You remember Georgian guy or not? Nuzgari,
I'm not sure. I recognize the name, but I'm not.
Okay, he's a little bit hyperactive, just like fired up guy.
Okay, but based on these names, I think that Maharin will take this one. I know Zurab is really strong, but sounds like a good match.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Chance Show, Ibrahim Sago.
Ibrahim Sago.
Ibrahim Sago?
Yes.
But does he know Chance Show?
Саша, видела? Знаешь, Чанса Шо? С кем он будет бороться, Ибрагим Сагов? Ты его соперника видела?
Плохо знаю. Но я уверена в Ибрагиме Сагове. Он очень силен. Я верю, что он сможет одержать победу.
Not that familiar, but
he beat Zurab, the guy that he just favored against Petro Marharin. Chance beat that guy.
Он выиграл Зураба, Чанс Шо. Зураба выиграл. Не помню, кого он еще выиграл. Ну, she still votes for Ibrahim.
Okay. Whenever I say this kind of thing, I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm just trying to give idea because she doesn't know who he is. So, and what do you think, Carolina?
I also think Ibrahim Sagov. Chance didn't have like a lot of luck lately with his super matches, is what I reckon. And Sagov beat Sandris, right?
Yeah.
I know he had some issues also, Sandris, but I would go for Sagov.
Yeah, Sagov also gave good match to Tatashins. I mean, Tad won, but the rounds were not that easy. Yeah. And Artem Tainov, Betkili Oniani.
Артем Тайнов – это 100%. Он сейчас невероятно силен на своей левой руке. И я считаю, что исход поединка будет у Артема Тайнова в этот раз так же, как в прошлый раз, когда он боролся с Зурабом Тавберидзе.
100% Артем Тайнов. He is in great form, and it will be something like he pulled against Zurab, left hand.
Okay. And you? You saw the last match, the Betkili pull against Aktay?
Yes, and
were you surprised? Were you surprised?
Yes, I knew him from before, but I thought that Betkili was lighter weight.
Yeah, he was 75 kilo in the past, and then he went up to 80, and after pandemic, we all gained some weight,
So I was pretty sure that Talget Aktay would beat him. and he had no chance. What it looked like to us.
Yeah.
So that was like the best match for me at that event because it was just so surprising. Yeah. And I just hope that he can do that again against Taino. Not the exact same thing, of course, but that he can surprise us, you know, and show really good arm wrestling. So I will go for him.
Ivan, I don't remember your prediction about this match, but did you give any chance to Betkili? Because Taino is your countryman.
I didn't give any predictions for this event.
Oh, we didn't talk about it. Oh, really? Okay. So you are my guest next time.
I think that Betkili is a very dangerous opponent, and he is extremely strong in hook position and side, and it will be difficult for Artyom. I see that Artyom can top roll him, and he is faster. But if they get into something like hook position, here I would give more chances to Betkili.
So you are thinking that Betkili, if the match is balanced, he may have better endurance?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next one, also incredible one. Daniel Prokopchuk, Bojidar Simenov, left arm, 77 kilo world title match.
Daniel Prokopchuk.
Daniel Prokopchuk. And again, I'm not trying to change her mind, but does she know that last year Bojidar beat Daniel left arm at the World Combat Games?
Но в прошлом году на левой руке Божидар выиграл. Вот это просто для справки. Энген просвещает нас.
Я поняла, но сейчас мы все видели, с какой легкостью, как его забыла, этого зовут, молдавана. Даниэль выиграл у нашего непобедимого Алана Залоева, тем более в борьбе на левой руке, которая не является его основной. Считаю, что он сейчас в отличной форме и поэтому сможет одержать победу.
Still, she thinks that Daniel is in great form now, especially considering his matches previous.
With Alan? Yeah.
With Alan and Alan.
Yeah. Okay, Carolina?
Bojidar, is he dropping weight for this match?
He's walking around 78, 79. You know, we know that we changed the categories. We added 60 kilo woman. And then we also add 70 kilo men, but we made it like 70, 77, 85, and then the same 95, 105. So this is 77 kilo category, and Bojidar is around 78, 79. But when they pull in Saudi Arabia, they both were 80 kilo.
Okay. Still, like after Daniel's match with Alan, but that was right arm. He seems to be in like great shape. Is Daniel left dominant also?
Daniel, I think, has like 5 world titles with left arm, 4 or 5, and then only has 1 world title with right.
Yeah.
But I cannot say that his right is weaker than his left. Right is more versatile. He can go this. But usually right arm competition is also a bit tougher than left arm competition, just my opinion. Yeah.
I think that it is like 50-50 this match.
50-50. Okay.
That is my opinion.
Did you guys know Ivan, did you know that like Bojidar even has a win against Krasimir with left arm in a competition?
No.
Yeah. And I have seen Daniel Prokopchuk beating Plemen Dimitrov in a competition. So these guys are very, very dangerous guys, you know, very, very strong guys. Yeah. And let's go to the next one. Travis Bergen, Sergey Kalinichenko. Let's start with you, Carolina.
Yeah. I would love to see Travis win, but I don't know if he is ready Like he hasn't been focusing on arm wrestling and jumping into East versus West, quite high quality match. I'm not sure if he's ready yet, so I might give the advantage to Sergey.
Okay, so you don't know if he's in good shape or not. Okay, can you ask also Olga?
Сергей Клиниченко, Трэвис Багент. Правая рука.
Кто-то?
Трэвис Багент. Помнишь такого?
American.
Не могу. Трэвис.
В 2000-е годы хорошо боролся. С Воеводой они там на правой руке.
А последние годы он выступает?
Последние годы нет, но вот в турнире в Молдаве, по-моему, он там, у него армфайт был с Борзенко. У него возвращение было несколько лет назад, а тогда он последние годы не активный.
Я этих спортсменов плохо знаю, поэтому пускай будет 50/50. Как-то так объясни.
She doesn't know the sportsman well, so
Okay. And let's go to the next one. Barbora Bagiova, Egle White-Kute, Carolina. What do you think about this match?
I think that Egle will win. Like after her match against Sarah, it was so convincingly. She looks like she is in her best shape ever. Sometimes she puts some training videos up also. She's really strong. Barbora is, I like her. She's very like charismatic, and she's probably like second or third best, but I do think that Egle is too much for her.
Wow, too much. But doesn't Barbara's win against Gabriela mean anything? Because just remember that match was a year ago, and Barbora is very young.
I know. That's the thing, because Barbora win against Gabi. Sarah was quite close to Gabi still, even though it was like 3-0 or something.
No, but that match was at 80 kilo category. When Barbora beat Gabriela was minimum 95 kilo.
Okay, that's true. But still, like Egle, what she told us before facing Sarah was that she has trained. She has been the most focused in her life. She has trained the hardest in her life.
I love that. Yeah, because I hate when those great athletes who could still be number one and they just retire because they don't have anything exciting for them. And many people don't understand how exciting this competition is. It doesn't matter if it's East versus West now, but we to be together, it's never happened before. Now I am time to time tempting Irina Makeyeva. Time to time, I'm sending her a message. I say, "Hey, how are you doing?" You know, and then like first 3-4 messages, she was like, "Absolutely no." She's like,
Really?
maybe someday. The last I get from her was like, "Maybe someday." And many people doesn't know who Irina Makeyeva is. Irina Makeyeva, I would say that the most successful, most dominant female arm wrestler ever in the history. I don't know. Would you agree with that, Ivan?
I think that she has more titles than anyone else.
Yeah.
And before that, there was a woman in Ossetia also. Great.
Gabakova?
Yes, I think she passed.
She did?
Recently. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Victoria Gabakova. Vika, right?
I would not say that, but I think that she also had very
successful career. Yeah.
Yes, successful.
Yeah. Let's go to the. Oh, we didn't ask. Did you? Oh, okay, you go, Olga. I'm sorry.
Барбора и
Egle.
Я считаю, что если Игле подойдет к этим соревнованиям в своей лучшей форме, то Игле выиграет, может быть, даже 3-0.
She gives 3-0 to Igle if she's in good shape.
Wow. See, many people. I know Egle has the potential, and I wouldn't be so sure because Barbora also beat Gabriela. and she's young, and she's just improving probably faster than any of these other real top ladies like Sarah, Gabriela, Egle. I think Barbora is improving faster because of her age. And but a lot of people, they are thinking that Barbora would win because she is bigger. And whenever I ask this to the ladies, and when they are confident against Egle, so I hope that they are listening, all those people, that how strong Egle is. Were you surprised, Ivan, when you saw the way that Egle beat Sarah? I mean, winning is something, but the way that winning, like even just going inside and waiting there and doing this, I mean, because Egle is not known as a hoop puller, right, Carolina?
Yes.
Actually, I knew that Gleb was much more experienced, maybe
For sure.
more wins. Yes.
For sure, yeah. Anyway, so let's go to the next one. Tat Hutchings versus Krasimir Kostadinov.
Краsimir Konstantinov.
Okay.
Тут
And-
Hutchins.
Yeah, she said, I think Kostadinov is
Yes,
gonna
she
win.
brought
Right?
for Kostadinov, yes.
Okay. And Carolina?
I think it will be quite close, like the one who gets to their position might win this one. But I think 50-50. It's hard to say.
50-50. Okay.
Mm.
Evgeny Prudnik, Irakli Zirakashvili.
Евгений Прудник, думаю, одержит победу.
Evgeny Prudnik wins, most probably.
Okay. Carolina?
I would give the win to Prudnik as well. I think like Irakli. I don't know how old he is. He's quite young, right?
Irakli is, I can tell you, is at least 26, at least.
Okay.
Because he was in 2018, 6 years ago, he was youth category. Just say he was 21. So he's either 26, 27 right now, my opinion.
And he has gained some weight also, right?
Yeah.
Through the years. So I think he's like doing a lot of progression. But I think Prudnik is a bit ahead of him as of now.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask you, Ivan. You will be my guest, especially while you're translating. I cannot get enough from you. And there is a super chat, Sean Crowther. If Olga has the endurance she claims, this could be the female match of the year. Carolina has no quit in her. My money is on Carolina. So there is a sport for you.
Yes.
And yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Then let's go for the next one. David Dadikian, Oleg Petrenko.
Дадикян.
Dadikian. Okay. Carolina?
I think Petrenko, like I was surprised.
You watched the last match?
Yes, with
Were you surprised? Were you surprised?
Yes, I was. But I don't think I have seen Petrenko that much either. Like I haven't been watching him. I think I have been watching like Angarbayev before, and therefore there was a bias like he would take this. But Oleg did really good, and I think that he could continue his strike.
So you are saying Oleg is gonna win, and Olga is saying David is gonna win. Okay, let's go to David Samusha, Sasha Andreev. Olga.
Саша Андреев is win.
Sasha. Okay. Carolina?
Yeah, I believe so too. He seems to be really good. So I think it will be a hard task for Samusha.
Okay. Listen, I have to ask you this one, Ivan. What do you think about this match? When Sasha is losing weight down,
that may be a very important factor. I think
one thing I want to add before you say, and many people, I think there was a wrong information when Sasha beat John. It was written there like 88 kilo. We weighed him. He was 95 kilo when he pulled against John. So he was not 88 kilo. This time he will be much lower weight against Samusha. Okay, go ahead.
And I'm sure that he will not be that strong when he cuts to 85. And in this case, it may be an equal weight and even maybe a little more chances for David. But without weight cut, yes, Sasha would be the favorite, yes. But 10 kilograms is too much. Even 5 kilograms is a lot.
Yeah, he was at the Europeans 90 kilo. So anyway, so let's go to the last one. Or Artyom Morozov versus Vitaly Laletin. Olga is gonna say Vitaly because he's from Russia.
Yes, Vitaly is win.
Okay, can you ask Olga, does she think that anyone from Russia would lose a super match?
Кто-нибудь может из России проиграть?
Кто-нибудь? Я.
No,
Я
right?
могу, остальные нет.
Или автоматически можно, да, сразу стать победителями.
Okay. And Carolina, how do you see this match? Morozov versus Laletin?
I will go for Morozov.
You go with Morozov. Ivan,
Yes.
have you been following the back and forth between Laletin and Morozov? It started with pronation, and then Laletin said, I would go inside hook with you. And then I asked Morozov, would you try to do this against Laletin? He said, only if I have stomach problems. If I don't have stomach problems, I don't do that. And he said he's going to hook him. And then lately he said he doesn't know pronator. He trains pronator like a girl. And then Morozov put those videos. The girls are training the same way that Laletin is training.
Yes.
And then he said that, like, you think the pronator is important, but the general power is very important. And then today he said, like, don't worry about my general power. Just worry about your wrist because it will suffer. So I like that. I like that. It's very healthy, very friendly banter. And what do you think about this match?
I think it will be very difficult for Morozov. And really he needs to think about his wrist a lot. I cannot see him getting into hook. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Morozov is another level now. But I think that it's very difficult to hook Vitaly. Vitaly
You
is
did
big.
twice. You did twice.
It was not that Vitaly. It was small,
yeah, but this Morozov also maybe was a bit stronger than the Ivan who hooked Vitaly. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Yes, maybe I'm not sure about the wrist. For sure, Morozov
more horsepower
is stronger in other aspects, but I'm not sure about the wrist. Because I saw also Morozov losing his wrist several times. It's not his advantage. But on the other hand, Vitaly has some problems with side pressure, and Morozov has good endurance, and he can also stop him somewhere. So it's a good match.
So you are saying who's winning? Vitaly?
I vote for Vitaly, but Morozov can give him a fight.
Does he also have a chance to win? Or not at all, in your opinion?
Yes, he has chances.
If you were Morozov or Morozov's trainer, where would you tell him to attack?
Vitaly already, I think, made some stories about that. Morozov has to think about flop press.
Okay, so this is what you're thinking.
Obviously, that's the way how Vitaly lost in his previous matches.
Yeah, but whenever Dave Sheffy beat him, Dave Sheffy at the beginning he pulled outside, and then then later he went to inside. Yeah. Anyway, so do you think that winner of this match, like if Morozov just say wins, or if Vitaly wins, or whatever, do you think they deserve a title match, or they need to win some other matches as well, one or two more matches?
Are there any people left? I think
Kurdecha,
too many.
Jerry, Hermes.
Hermes.
Gennady
Once again, I think the winner will have to face Hermes.
Okay, so what you are saying that, but do you think that Kurdecha now beat Svetko? Do you think that if Kurdecha also beat Jerry, do you think that winner, or if Jerry beats him, do they deserve the title match? Jerry also has win against Svetko and Gennady. He lost to Hermes, but he said that he was ill, and also Hermes pulled him in a very correct way. Do you think that, like, which match do you think they would deserve, the title match, the winner?
As for me, I would put them all. So they have to pull with each other.
Okay, so you are saying the winner of Vitaly Morozov and winner of Jerry Kurdecha also need to pull against each other, or they need to pull against Hermes? How do you see this? Because just remember one thing. The American event will be in August. And then in December, early December, Levan is waiting for an opponent. So they cannot pull so many matches in between. Levan needs to pull someone.
Because Kurdecha, maybe he pulled only once at the organization, so he deserves less the title match. Only because of that.
Yeah, but he beats Svetko, and then Jerry is right now, I think, number 4. So if he also beats, after he beats Svetko, if he also beats number 4, then the only people above him would be Hermes and Devon, and Devon is not there anymore, so only Hermes is left.
So they have to pull somehow. The winner against the winner.
We will see. In my opinion, I think the winner of the American event, Jerry versus Kurdecha, I think the winner of that match should pull Levan. And then I think the winner of Laletin and Morozov should pull Hermes. And the winner of that match, beginning of the next year, should pull against Levan. Just my opinion, yeah. But we will see.
If there was some rating, maybe it would be easier. There is some rating, yes, but
yeah,
it is not. Yes, it is not.
Yeah.
Do
you think that what do you think about the other argument that Levan, if Levan comes back, does he deserve direct title shot? Probably you said no, right? I think you voted no.
My opinion is that there should be a road to the title, so the person should not get immediately. I think that it would be how to say. In future, it will be maybe better. I understand that in the situation you have now, it is difficult to organize that road through region. But later, maybe.
Later, yes.
He would go several steps to the title.
Yeah. Like, listen, if you are UFC, there are athletes that just join in, the new athletes, just they need to build their way. But East versus West is only like 2.5 years old, very new. And Levan has a past. This is not a new athlete just growing or something. The guy is already there. He's just started to pull in here. Like, just think that Fedor, just if he would come to the UFC when he was the champion on other organization, Pride or whatever it was, and then he would probably pull the direct title match. But yeah, he has been inactive as well, you know. Anyways, so we will see. But I think that the first match of the left arm in super heavyweight category should be Laletin versus Morozov, and I think the next match for Alijan, it should be 115 kilo world title against Ivan Matushenko. Ivan started to smile already. He knows, of course, what's coming. Till this match, I was thinking Alijan was the heavy favorite against you. After I saw you with Morozov, now I see very, very good match.
I think it will be a good match.
Yeah.
Maybe harmful for our elbows.
Yeah, but that is the nature of the sport we have. Arm wrestling, you will be hard on the elbow. There is no easy success. You need to feel the pain. Yeah. Let's see. Anyway, so Carolina, do you have a message to your fans and to Olga? Anything you want to add before we finish? We will be seeing you ladies in a bit more than 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, just we'll keep training hard, and by the pay-per-view, it will be a really amazing event. Looking forward to a lot of matches in it. So, and it will be really nice to compete against you, Olga. I'm looking forward to it, and meet some Russians again on the table.
Каролина говорит, что ждет с нетерпением поединка с тобой, предлагает всем купить трансляцию, там будут отличные поединки, ну и она будет рада с тобой побороться. Энгин спрашивал, что напоследок, да, так, если вдруг есть что сказать. Наверное, Ольга тоже спрашивает.
Я, в принципе, хочу сказать то же самое. Буду очень рада встретиться в поединке вместе с Каролиной. Надеюсь, что мы покажем с ней красивую борьбу. И до встречи в Стамбуле.
She wants to say almost the same. She is looking forward to the match. She is excited to have this match. She hopes it would be a spectacular match and see you all in Istanbul.
Yeah. Last thing, Ivan, what do you think about the level of the event? Like Artem Morozov, Vitaly Laletin, David Samusha, Sasho, David Dadiken, Oleg Petrenko, Evgeny Prudnik, Irakli Zirakashvili, Tatashins, Krasimir Kostadinov, Barbora Bajova, Egle Whitekute, Travis Bejan, Sergei Kalnishenko, Daniel Prokopchuk, Bojidar Semenov, Artem Tainov, Betkili Oniani, Dimitrina Petrova, Ayane Takanaka, Chance Show, Ibrahim Sagov, Zurab Taberize, Petro Marharin, Adam Orzinski, Vladimir Mayrov, Carolina Petterson, Olga Terpelova, Artem Taranenko, Toms Roses. What do you think about the level? Is it a good card as before, or?
In terms of sport, it's great as usual. Even maybe even more great matches than usual. But it's difficult to estimate.
No, I'm asking just your opinion. Like, would you enjoy watching such events?
Personally, yes, I would enjoy. I think all the matches. 95% of the matches are very interesting to me in terms of sport, and also the girls' arm fights as well.
Yeah.
Usually, I was not a fan of women arm wrestling, but now I am becoming.
Yeah, becoming is good. It's good. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you very much, Ivan, for the translation and your opinions. And Olga, thank you very much for joining. Carolina, thank you very much, and see you in 3.5 weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.